Welcome back. In this lecture, I will make a wave system. For example, start wave 1, the enemy will be spawned according to the wave. I will show you later in this lecture, but first create the interface to get the game mode reference so that I can use that interface into the enemy class later. First go to the interface folder and create interface. Open the interface and create get game mode reference function. Click on the output and create reference variable of our game mode. Then compile and close the interface. Let's go to the game mode blueprint class. Click on the class setting and add to the interface. Click on the interface function and connect self node. Let's implement the wave system. First create some variables. Timer variable to stop the timer after the wave system will be complete. Pawn variable to increase the enemies within the wave system. One more pawn array variable. Array holds multiple data with the same data type. Search actor because our pawn is also an actor. It's inherited from the actor class. Change single variable to array. As you can see, to click on the plus icon, you can add multiple data in the array. Arrays always start from the 0. Click and drag variable into the event graph. Arrays have own function like add, remove, append, etc. And why we use add function within the array? Because when wave start from the 1, then enemy will be stored in the array on index 0. And when the enemy is killed, then the enemy will be removed from the array using the remove item pre-built function. And then start the second wave. The two enemies stored in the array. When both enemies will be killed, then they will remove from the array. And this process will keep going on until the player doesn't die. So let's implement the functionality. Search add node. Connect pawn to the add node. If pawn is greater than and equal to the wave, then the timer will be stopped and wave increase to 1. Create wave integer. Change the variable from array to single variable. Click and drag and subtract from the -1 because an array starts from the 0. That's why we are matching the wave variable to the array variable. If it is true, then stop the timer and increase the wave with +1. Let's compile and move into the enemy blueprint class. Create custom class which will be remove the pawn at runtime. Before implement the remove pawn event, I need to get the game mode reference so that I can get the game mode variables and functions into the enemy class. Search the event begin play, get game mode function. Connect game mode interface function with this function. Promote a new variable. click and drag the game mode variable and search enemy pawn array variable. Search and connect remove item array function. Connect self node because we want to remove the enemy. And search the length array function to get the total length of the array. If array is equal to 0 and it is true, then call the spawn enemy event, which is game mode class. First drag the game mode variable and connect spawn enemy event. Connect the remove pawn event with the death event. If enemies die, then the remove pawn event will be called. Let's compile and play to test it. This is the wave 1 and spawn the enemy is also 1. Let's check the wave system is working or not. Now it starts the wave 2. As you can see, the two enemies spawn in the 3D world space. Now it starts wave 3. And our system is working perfectly. So that's it in this lecture. See you in the next lecture.